It was easier to have layered dual blades. Kind of annoying. I found out the issue with the internet the other day. It was, I needed to reset my router. Oh no, oh fuck, I do not have the right name or thumbnail for the stream. Oops. Oops. Well, I'll fix it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch, ew, Stinky Night Rain. I'd rather watch Wilds. By crashing a lot. Last time I streamed this game, I did. Okay. Am I accusing you? You like the Night Rain streams? That's good. I thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Okay. I know this is everyone's favorite content. Some of you probably actually really, like, genuinely enjoy it. But we have financial reports. So we're going to read these. How did each business segment perform against your plans in the first quarter? Consolidated operated income exceeded our internal plan. So somehow they actually did make more money than they thought they would. Digital contents fell short of the plan. I think that basically means Wilds on Steam didn't sell as much as they thought it would. Contributions from arcade and other businesses significantly contributed to profits. What's the arcade games? What are the Capcom arcade games that are like boosting their revenue by that much? I mean, are people spending money on arcade games on Street Fighter 6? Do they just consider Street Fighter 6 an arcade game? How are we crashing out? Literally crashing. It seems that soft sales of Monster Hunter Wilds in the digital content business were offset by sales of catalog titles. Catalog titles is something that isn't a new release. I don't know when they start saying it's a catalog title, probably after 1 or 2 years. From series such as Devil May Cry and Resident Evil, is this correct? Sales of Monster Hunter Wilds during the first quarter fell short of our initial expectations. I would say so. On the other hand, Devil May Cry series increased due to promotions tied to the release of new animated series, which apparently wasn't even that good. My understanding is it wasn't even. Oh, hold on. I want to adjust something. Let me move this here. Who watched it? Did any of you watch the new Devil May Cry thing? Like, was it bad? Mid at most. That hurts. I heard it was, I mean, not that like Devil May Cry's story is like sacred, but when you start getting like basic stuff wrong and insulting, that's pretty sad. The demons are misunderstood. Is it one of those? Is it one of those where like actually the demons were the good guys? That works for certain series. Not Devil May Cry. Those demons are fucked up, man. They made the demons Middle Eastern? Oh no. What are they doing? All right. Promotions tied to release a new animated series, while sales for Resident Evil series increased due to promotions carried out in conjunction with the release date announcement for Resident Evil Requiem. That makes sense. And it's like everything's on sale. How have the sales been for Street Fighter 6 and Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess? Both sales are progressing in line with plans. Makes sense. Street Fighter 6 continues to be very popular. Kunitsugami is just a weird little off title, right? With a greater diversity, okay, this is a big one. The greater diversity in PC system configurations and telecommunications environments, seems Monster Hunter Wilds was targeted to a wide range of PC users, as well as users on home video game consoles. However, as I understand it, this has resulted in low reviews of the game from certain users. Could you tell me how you plan to respond to this in terms of your organization and systems for development of major games? Woo! That's as like nice, but as direct of a question as you could do. Okay. As a title that sold 10 million units within the first month of release, this has been a valuable opportunity for us to gain many insights. Yeah, I mean, you could say insights. Take into account the wide range of feedback and opinions we've received from fans. We are working across the entire company, including development, management, sales and marketing, and other departments to address issues wherever possible and apply these lessons moving forward. First and foremost, we'll focus on swiftly working to improve user satisfaction for the game through upcoming updates. I really do. I really hope whatever foul turd Ichinose is brewing right now, they're going back to the beginning parts of the engine to make sure. Just the game needs to run at 30 FPS on a Steam Deck. That's all I'm saying, man. Any game you release now, it has to be on that spec. Steam Deck certified. Will the current work being done on Monster Hunter Wilds affect your future title pipeline? Top management and others discuss and formulate our midterm title lineup schedule with the ongoing aim of achieving an increase of at least 10% in operating income each fiscal year. We do not foresee any particular impact at this time. I mean, it's got to slow down future Monster Hunter. But as long, I mean, obviously Capcom has multiple teams. I mean, they got to work overtime to fill in whatever that gap is going to be. I don't really believe, like, I don't, it seems pretty baked in. Like, RE9 is done, Pragmata is done. What was the other game? Onimusha seems done. So they have 3 games ready to go for next year. And then at the very end of that, they could always throw out the expansion for Wilds. But after that, like, I'm worried, man. Was Wilds a big bag fumble for Capcom? Absolutely. The game should have been selling 20 million copies. Instead, it sold 10 million and immediately stopped. Pragmata looks okay. I mean, it's a one and done, but it looks okay. Can you tell me how the average price of new and catalog titles for the first quarter of the fiscal year compared to the fourth quarter of the previous fiscal year? Compared to the previous year's fourth quarter during which Monster Hunter Wilds was released, the average price for titles in the first quarter of this fiscal year was lower. They've been doing steeper sales, as most of the new titles were ports of existing games. So they're talking about Onimusha 2 and Fighting Collection 2. The average price for catalog titles during the first quarter of this fiscal year trended higher, comparatively higher due to low price titles promoted in the fourth quarter of the previous fiscal year, which had the aim of sowing seeds for future growth. Wait, now I'm confused. Wait, what? Oh, catalog titles. Higher. Low price titles promoted the fourth quarter of the previous year, which had the aim of sowing seeds for future growth. I'm a little confused by that. I'm a little confused by what they're saying here. But they are saying that they were able to sell at a higher rate, higher price for catalog titles in the first quarter of this year. I don't know if, I mean, I don't think they're calling Wilds that, but like, what are people buying? Maybe RE4 is considered, RE4 make is considered a catalog title now? Planning to record all deferred revenue within the current fiscal year. Current balance of deferred revenue stems mainly from Monster Hunter Wilds, which was released in the previous fiscal year. Can you explain your strategies to increase future sales of Monster Hunter Wilds? as well as other recovery measures for the full year catalog unit sales plan. Overall, sales of catalog titles are progressing smoothly in line. That makes sense. For Monster Hunter Wilds, we aim to encourage sales through free title updates and pricing strategies, while also continuing to focus on expanding sales of other catalog titles. Does Capcom do fiscal year that isn't calendar year? They do the fiscal year at the end of March, beginning of April. Is there a correlation between increase in sale of Devil May Cry series and release of the new anime? We can skip that. Why did both the new and catalog patchy slot titles perform well in amusement equipment business? This is the patchy slot machines. Following the strong performance of Monster Hunter Rise, which was our first immersive machine, Resident Evil 5 also continued to perform well. They consider these maybe the arcade segment, the gambling machines. How was the reaction to the discount sale for Monster Hunter Wilds conducted in the first quarter? So they were able to sell a lot more titles in Asia when they dropped the price. Can you tell me how the reception for Monster Hunter Wilds on home video console has been, as well as catalog unit sales in these platforms? We do not disclose the breakdown of unit sales by hardware for individual titles, but sales for home video consoles are progressing steadily, and the game is receiving favorable reviews on these platforms. I've heard that. This is the best sentence of all time. At the same time, there also continue to be a certain number of catalog sales for the PC version. They're like, one guy bought it on Steam. There was a sale. Someone bought it. Should we even look forward to future portable Monster Hunters? There are a lot of issues with Wilds, but first and foremost, it's the performance, right? And I don't see any reality going forward where they release another game with performance issues as bad as this one. Like, I think this game is really... this is where I sound like a fucking loser. You guys are gonna quote me in 6 months. Where they're like, okay, we can't release games that are broken as shit anymore. But you're right. You're right, because Dragon's Dogma 2, you would have thought, okay, this is the time they wouldn't release a fucked up version of the game.
I'll talk to them for you.
You're right. You're right.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Oh, I get my honey. All right, I'll post the room if anybody wants to do anything.
Goodbye.
The game hasn't crashed yet. Press square.
Come on over.
Oh, does it grab all of them? Can you press square?
Yes. Would you like to trade something? Okay.
Well, it's gone now.
Bye.
Command. Edit session. That's good. Is there a prediction running? No.
Hey, come here. I've got an announcement.
This guy talks. Is this my reward? Thank you. You only have a 2060 in your laptop? That's tough. Sorry to hear that. I kind of want to wear some pants. I think it's like summer's almost over. I don't want to stare at my ass anymore. I don't know what I want to wear, though. Shame Oregon's not in the game. Because I would just wear his pants. Feels like a lot of this stuff is a psyop to be like... There we go. You posted a Gore? I'll do a Gore. 30 minutes? Okay, let's see if we can do a Gore in 30 minutes. Anything but these pants? Why not these pants? Did I like Everdark Gladius? I do. I'll be playing him again later for sure.
I heard from the
Even
others.
on the insane virtual machine, NVIDIA powers this game but perform badly. Has anybody tested it? GeForce Now just updated. Even if you're supposed to use fire or dragon on Gore. I guess it probably doesn't really matter. Kind of depends on where you're hitting him. How's my food doing? Is Will a pub or a viewer? Easy. Yeah, I think if you're hitting the head a lot, dragon is better. Otherwise, I think fire is better.
This will be a dangerous one, but I know you'll manage.
This is where we crashed last time. It was in this map. You guys stop praying for the death of my game. I don't want to be mad. I want to be happy. I like how there's like an almost Green Goblin like battle going on in chat over whether my game's gonna stay up or crash out. Damage is a lot. I thought that would get for more. Oh yeah, Silk Song enjoyers. Happy for all of you. Looks on cancel. I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, let me through.
I set a trap.
is a lot of work to get the topple now, isn't it? My favorite thing about Slick Song was like, somebody was like, actually, it's September 4th, 2026. That made me laugh. That gave me a giggle. I thought 9-star Gore had like more reasonable health compared to 8-star Gore. History of Monster Hunter video rant? I was going to work on another video and I decided I'd stream instead, but I will be making another video shortly. I already know what parts 2 and part 3 are going to be. I mean, 8-star felt unreasonably hungry. Does this one even topple? Have you seen the map they have modeled but still rendered on this map just out of view? I have not seen it, but it was mentioned to me in the Discord the other day. So I plan to look into that. How's the frame rate so far? Well, Unlucky is on Xbox Series S. So he would tell you he's happy the game runs. Yeah, they would have to completely change the way boulders worked if they didn't want them to be effective on monsters. But they want that sort of stuff to be good. That's part of the design of World and Wilds. I don't think it's necessarily bad. Price 2 with percent-based ball bangs? Yep, all that stuff. If you think about it, how else are they going to do it, really? Fixed damage like bombs, maybe? Then you wouldn't do it in Master Rank, and that would be a tragedy. We worked so hard in all this animation. Terrain use a bad thing. I don't know. Depends on the player, I guess, and how they feel about it. I'm willing to use stuff, but I will say my favorite Monster Hunter games, the games where you just run up and start attacking the monster. That's my personal preference. How much life does this dude have? He's very healthy. He's not even at 50%. How do you know? The Tintin cut? I had to cut my hair short. I had some like eczema or like psoriasis on my scalp, so you're gonna see me with this haircut for a while. That's just the way it's gonna be. What platform am I playing on? I am playing on PC. Steam. Mega Man helmet cut? Don't bully me, man. It was really bad. It was so itchy. Some Vegeta-looking Widow's Peak going on? I'll take it as a compliment, man. 10 likes it. Thanks. Haven't seen me play Wilds much, not a fan of the game as a whole, or other gripes? Well, I mean, I love Monster. Wilds is the Facebook status. It's complicated. It's mostly the performance. That's the biggest thing. That and I get like a little tired of like hunting the same monsters over and over. That remains to be a bit of an issue. I guess I just expected from the beginning that performance would get better and not worse, and that title updates would have done a lot more a lot sooner. Like, it's only now, 6 months after release, where we have all the features that I would say probably should have been in on launch. Like, the Talismans are actually, like, I think they did them well. How do Talismans work in the game? Fight monsters of a certain rank. When you beat the quest, they give you the Talisman. And they've got randomized skills on them. No clue why they did it the way they did in Rise. Is he at 50%? Yeah, I mean, literally they're about to drop a patch that makes it so mantles regenerate at the end of a quest. Like, why was it like that in the first place? From what I've seen, you could pretty easily get a Talisman that gives you a couple more neat skills. And that's, you know, that's fine. So I've heard people say, and I haven't really done a lot of analysis myself, that the Talismans that are in the game that you can craft are still mostly better than, or at least comparable to a lot of the Talismans that you find randomly. But I don't know. I really don't know. Damn, still no skulls, huh? Like, I know I got a weakness exploit talisman that had critical element on it. And like, that's okay. Not that critical element is that good, but it's something. All right, we're gonna capture this guy, right? Like, I don't want to spend another 5 minutes. We're already down a couple more. You have one with crit boost? Nice. Let's see. Him and Arkfeld in the arena, that would be tough. But maybe they would hurt each other really bad. So is this like a lot of good rewards? I don't know the normal amount. Okay, so I mean, that's trash. It's obviously trash. Mostly trash. Those are all bad. A laggy and Uthdoon a 9-star.
Come on over.
I'm trying to think of what I want to use. They're both weak to fire, right? Laggy, fire. Uthdoon is weak to fire. I kind of wanted to make that mix set. Ever since they upgraded Odo. Uthdoon is Thunder, that's right. That's right. You don't like the Hunter tickets? Understandable. Definitely understandable. I think the change to the Odo set bonus is good enough that on elemental weapons, at least, it's probably worth running. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to see if I made the new pants. The AT. I've not made them yet. Are they all? Are they all sexy little man thongs? No, I don't think 4-piece Odo is worth losing Lord's favor. Yeah, I agree.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Do you have any requests?
I mean, I don't know. I need to max them out.
Should I begin?
Check out Odo. Upgrade that a little bit too while we're at it. Awesome.
begin? A sage choice. Another satisfied.
Yeah, I feel like what I'm running here, I haven't done any math or optimization, but I feel like something like this works on pretty much anything. Like, obviously, if you're running Gunlance, you'd probably run something different, but... Maybe this charm is just bad, though. For some reason I thought this was strong. You know, we'll run longsword. Dude, where are all my longswords? What the fuck? I've made like 0. I've made like no longswords. Oh, that's embarrassing. I was just thinking because of quick sheath, I should use longswords. Can I make a Legiacris one? No. Can I make a fire
You can leave
one?
this to me. A sage choice. Ancient tech. I'll give it a go.
Them actually giving these things and the rewards is very nice.
Should I begin?
Sharpness, sharpness, affinity, attack, affinity. Garbage.
Ooh, Artian, you say? I'm up for the challenge. Can I proceed?
How much Silk Song will be? What a great question. How much do you think it'll be?
I'm up for the challenge. Should I begin? Ooh, Artian, you say? I'm up for the challenge.
Nice that they actually give you these back.
You can leave this to me. You can leave this to me.
He says I can leave it to him, and yet he keeps fucking me over. $30 to $40? I think it has to be at least $40.
I'll give it a go.
Microtransactions? They might have a paid DLC at some point. What's the Rathalos longsword? I'm just gonna use whatever. I'm just
Another
gonna-
satisfied.
I don't. So we have a fire longsword, and it's going to be Uthguna, who's weak to thunder. Guess we could just use this. No clue if this needs razor sharp, but I'm gonna run it anyways. I'm gonna have Zosha. I just want something for Rathalos. I don't know if we need more points on Burst or not. Wilds or Rise? Like asking if somebody, like, should I poop on your pillow or poop in your bed? Like, either way, you're going to be pissed off. There's no win. there's no, like, yay! Hooray! Damn, like, I don't get enough affinity out of this. I think if I had a better talisman, it would be okay. Well, I guess maybe with latent power, we have enough. Max out weakness exploit. I don't know if how often we're proccing weakness exploit on the Geocruise. I had a little bit of fun with that other 9-star. I mean, it was okay. Where do I have speed ending 3? What else would I put in here? Medicine? Growth? Honestly, maybe growth. As goofy as that is, but as long as the fights go on for it, it'll probably be worth something. Okay, so what do we have? 30, 50, 30, 50, 75. Plus the weapon. That's probably fine. Crash, I'll cry. Me too. All right, let's do that quest somebody said they were posting. It was Uth, Duna, and Legio. Having more fun than Base Rise? Base Rise was pretty rough. Base Rise, we had to get every talisman from a cat, and Nargacuga was absolutely good enough for almost every weapon in the game. Very little build variety. A fucked up quest. All the conditional skills for affinity? I get it. I mean, I get what they're going for. Is they don't want it to be like you can just walk in and immediately get 100% affinity. But I think what they need to do is give you affinity skills that then just give you other boosts. And then maybe we just use that. But the conditional, making it like a sometimes on condition is annoying. I think just make it so it synergizes with other things. Just so you have more build variety. Like, imagine if there was a skill that like gave you stacking affinity as you applied thunder damage or something.
Lost, but that just makes for a sweeter victory.
Having a wonderful day? It's all right. I went grocery shopping, and within the span of like 2 days, I saw that they stopped selling peaches per price, and they per pound, and they started selling peaches like per unit. So like they effectively doubled the price of peaches. And so that got me really angry. I got really mad. You noticed that too? I mean, I've been fruit maxing recently, so like, you know, I literally a week ago, I was spending 89 cents a pound for peaches. You guys up there? Where are you guys fighting? Oh, you guys are already up there. I'm not paying attention. I should probably pay attention when I'm fighting this guy. It's the wrong weapon, though. Fire weapon. Well, latent power activated. Yowza. The Geocris is good design. He's hard without feeling annoying. Gator low. I'm doing alright. I'm gonna stream for a little bit. Yeah, you can hold your spirit slash and then just gain juice until it's ready to go off. No, literally, like, the longsword does feel like a weapon designed for, like, baby's first Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter will get underwater fights again. Do you not consider the underwater fight with the Geocris a real underwater fight? I'm being a funny little guy. I'm being funny. Lewis, hi. Or not. Farmers markets must be rare in the US. There's just not a lot of people that grow produce out here. And when they do, it's like, gotta preach. But I moved to Southeast Asia. I was there for a while. I'm back in the United States. Against all better judgment. That was great, actually. The game is improving in some ways, Lewis, but the performance continues to be off again, off again. Constantly, it's an issue. I almost died. I died, huh? Crash, please. Why do you lust for my crash? Well, I mean, it would be. There's a lot of attacks that just skip off a bunch of damage. Five ads is crazy. We run 4 minutes of ads an hour. There are streamers I watch that run 12 minutes of ads an hour. I can check. If you think maybe Twitch increased it on me, I can double check. Yeah, I mean, if they were all 15 seconds, that actually makes sense. VODs are horrible. I was trying to watch a VOD the other day, and it was 3 minutes of ads every 10 minutes. Getting precision monster tournament. If they increase the prize pool, I would consider it, but I'm not going to spend over $2,000 to fly to California for a trophy. I'm sorry. I know some of you would love to see me compete. If it were in New York or Boston, I would compete, but I'm not flying to fucking like the most expensive city in the country, almost in the world, for a trophy. Who called George? Watch it on YouTube, brother. No ads on YouTube. Or fewer ads at least on YouTube. It's not the money. I have plenty of money. I just don't want to spend it. It's literally just a trophy. The first tournament was a trophy, a watch, a trip to Japan, a hotel in Japan, food in Japan, and fucking the tournament. You got like tickets to go to Tokyo Game Show. Second time around, COVID happened, but they were supposed to get the same thing. Instead, because it didn't happen, they both got, it was like either $1,000 or $2,000. And now for this Wilds tournament, I would have to play Wilds. First of all, I have to play this fucking game. Then I have to fly to fucking California, get a hotel, and then I compete, and then if I win, which like I'll probably at least get top 3, if not top 2, did not win, then I get a trophy, and then I get to go home. Whereas if I leave the $2,000 invested in the stock market, you know, when I'm retired, that'll be like an extra $16,000. Rizzo called me champ again? That's how he knows me. When I see him, he says, hello, champ. What's he gonna say? Oh, welcome back, champion. Surprise, you're champion again. Let somebody else get it. How is this fucker still alive? What is going on? Does he have to go into his slimy hole and go underwater? How much time do we have? 45 minutes. He goes underwater, but he is going to go underwater though, right? He's on his way. We pray we get more than one monster in title update 3. I mean, the way it was worded, like, we might. But then we also might not, so. Did I try a new move on the AoE? Do you not get, like, instantly killed? I think Omega will be a good fight. It'll be okay. Omega's the 14 one, yeah. Well, I would assume that they're going to add Omega to the pool of monsters that you can farm. Behemoth gave Scream Stones and decorations, I think. Are we just not doing enough damage? I was worried he was gonna, like, Giga nuke us. Final Fantasy is gonna be getting Arc Bell. He's ready for capture. Nice head break. No, seriously, Ludicrous feels like one of the few monsters in the game that feels like actually complete and doesn't need like an HD version. A lot of, almost everything else feels like they're missing like a couple moves and a certain level of aggression. Oh, please, let's just capture him, please. Regios is okay. Mizu's a good fight. Regios is just okay.
Let's take a quick break.
Past 1 hour and no crash. It's a miracle! Yes, Regios could use a little bit more. I agree. His difficulty feels a lot more like For You, or Rise, that is. He was pretty scary in Rise, I thought. The reverse psychology, Sotolo, is maybe I want the game to crash so I can bait everybody into watching me play Night Rain. Just stream Night Rain, it's fun? I do. And I absolutely will. When's the no focus mode challenge? Great question. Does it really not change anything? Grab it, I hold. It's hard to, like, even remember what this game was like without focus mode. You have to, like, deliberately hover your left finger away from that corner, because otherwise you instinctively try to push it. It's honestly not that bad. Well, I could see Freedom Unite being a struggle for you, because that's missing a lot of camera options as well. Zero. Sadly. Zero. Why is it sadly? I still have a couple more to go. Arvin, I'll probably do them tonight. Can't stay up too late tonight. I'm gonna go hiking with a buddy tomorrow. Big song, 13 days away. It's kind of funny that the release date for Silk Song is so close to like the actual reveal of the release date. The Drildo attack? Is that the new one? They should have just shadow dropped it. They should have just said, actually, it's out today. It's out now. Ever played Hollow Knight? It's okay. I don't want to say something like too extreme that it's like not the best Metroidvania ever. The art style and sound design go a very long way in terms of making it a great game. Gives you time to request time off. Well, from what I saw at Gamescom, September and October are both like insanely stacked. No, Metroidvanias are great for cartography because they give you a map. You need a new entry in Odyssey. There's other games. What the fuck is that game's name? Abyss? Labyrinth? Hold on. My Alzheimer is catching up. Mom's birthday tomorrow? Reframe. I still need to beat Reframe. Dementia gaming. I'm 40 years old and getting older, so it's gonna happen more and more often, guys. It's not gonna get better. I'm already on YouTube getting recommended videos of like, this 82-year-old grandma is running a bakery. And I guess it's trying to encourage me to like not give up. It's already happening to you? Let's go through it together, man. Here for the future. Don't worry about the future when you don't remember the past. Gotta live in the present. It's a lot of rewards. I guess my issue is that was a long time, but just the way the game feels, like I don't feel challenged in any way. Like that didn't feel hard. And those theoretically should have been the hardest, you know, some of the hardest things that we would have fought. I have to do SOS. I think I have to. Hard not to fall asleep. you have a mod to take off my character's shirt? Nope. I think it's just layered. You want to see what I'm using? I think it's the swimmer gear or whatever that was.
Got everything you need, dear?
But Legicris was good and all. I didn't feel like massively challenged. Pinion necklace. Why do you keep getting recommended random 5 viewer VTubers? You don't watch VTubers? Maybe you watch content that other people that watch VTubers watch. The only thing that would make sense to me. All right, we'll try and do an SOS.
Yes.
I don't want to do it for... I don't get out of bed for three charms. Maybe it's Night Rain Train? Yeah. I'm gonna put on my wide range set. Does Wilds have AT? Yes. We have had AT Raydal and AT Uthi.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
Here's what? Why did it do that? Looking for wide range. Did I not save? Did I not save it? We're gonna fucking die while I'm in this tent.
I'm stuck.
Don't die! Please! I wish I could search sets. Alright, here's what we'll do. Dude, I don't even see... Did I ever make a Legiacris sword and shield? Dude, they're so fucking dead.
It got me.
All right, we're good now. No, those are real noises. Although I guess this set specifically makes Legiacris weapons worse now. Because our thunder resistance on our armor is not going to be as good. That sucks, man.
Thanks. That helped.
Which I guess means I should probably make Guardian Thunder Sword and Shield. How many cards? It doesn't say. Why doesn't it say? Doesn't it normally say under time left? Yeah, no, on my previous Legiochris weapon, I was using triple Radal and then Laggy. But I'm assuming this new set, well, I don't know. I would think this new set would beat it. Well, I guess the quick sheet is only going to be like super valuable if it's not something like Sword and Shield doesn't really need it. Although, man, that is a quick sheet. Performance is still bad. This patch, it feels a little bit better. It goes back and forth. I think a perfect Ardian weapon can beat Legiochris, but the nice thing about Legiochris is then you don't have to waste your time making a perfect Ardian weapon. You know what I mean? So Prosper, for the most part, it got worse. Like, significantly worse. Then it got a little bit better, and then it got worse again. You know, it's been a journey. What are they doing? I think they were really embarrassed by, you know, remember the low poly models? Like the 5 polygon handler, like that shit, like the 4 poly monsters. I think they got really butthurt about that. And people were like making fun of it and like they were like really offended. So they fixed that. For the most part, but then they made performance worse overall. That's just my guess. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a game developer. I don't think there's been too many issues on the Series S Pro-Cal. Although, allegedly, on the most recent patch, people said they were getting crashes even with PS5. Yeah, so I got almost as stacked as a computer racer can get. I've got a 9950 X3D and a 5070 Ti. You know, there should be zero issue. I mean, why bother making Legiochris weapons if they're eventually just gonna wedge Zenogre's ass into the game? He's gonna come eventually.
Thanks. That helps.
What was that guy? What was that guy's voice? You don't want Zenogre? He's okay. Bird. God help. Burn. I love it. Crash out so far. Nothing! Super egregious. Ooh. Have so much life. I guess people can't complain about the monsters dying too quickly, right? What are my frames right now? My native frames are 54, and I'm doing 2 times DLSS. I wonder what happens if I go up to 4 times DLSS. That drops my base frame rate down to 40. That doesn't seem like a good trade at all. I'm summoning the game crash. Now my frames haven't gotten better. They're still stuck at 40. Oh, man. So hard to get punished for healing? What do you think's stronger for healing? The secret or the Talisman? I guess they're about the same. The dog. I just gotta turn this off. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention and someone died. Right here, this is disgusting. That's a little bit better. Which isn't Battlefield 6 at all? Nope. Nothing against it, but I don't. There's definitely other things I would stream before that. That recent Chinese Soul-like that had to be patched multiple times because people were mad that we were fighting and killing like historical Chinese figures. I would stream that. No! I'm telling your mom.
Thanks. That helped.
Thanks.
I wasn't paying attention.
Trap set.
Welcome back. Can I help you with anything?
Time for a few quick reps.
We won. My death helped. What's the name of that game? Hold on, I think I have it installed. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? Not that I think any of you want to watch it. I don't think any of you care. I don't know, maybe you would. There's also the Demon X Machina demo. So there's supposedly like rarity 8 charms that are really good. How come I never get any of those? How come I only get bad charms? It's a 3% chance to get a good charm. Your hunky boy is playing Monster Hunter again? Somebody's looking for that VIP. Maybe you'll get one at that rate. Can't have farmed for over a week for a good charm. Is he happy? Give a charm with defense boost 4. Is that good? Can I mourn? VIP mourn?
JPEG Villain just resubscribed for 16 months.
Oh! JPEG Villain, thank you. Why doesn't that show up in the... Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Everyone here is
How's the update so far? Well, the recent patch, I'm not crashing anymore. That's something. I want to try Lance. I heard Lance got boosted. I don't know what I'm gonna hunt though. And I don't know how many good lances I have. It's the most annoying monster to hunt. We could just do Arc Held. I mean, it's probably Stregios, but maybe we'll do an Arc Held. Hunting Horn has a great sword tackle. Hard to input. Hilt stab, yeah. I don't think you want to use Guardian Ebony Odo if you're not doing Element. I'm just gonna put Gore on. Yeah, no, we were just using Guardian Ebony, but I don't think I'm gonna use it on this set. I think I'm just gonna use Gore. But I don't really know what I should use. I guess the new weakness exploit charm is probably like, it's like not bad. Because I think I get a free slot out of it. Oh, I get free critical element out of it. That's not very good. I genuinely might just put Agitator on. Is this why people are saying like the new charms aren't immediately like an upgrade? Because of stuff like that? Where ultimately you just want 2 points of agitator. Do charms have slots? All right, let's look at our slots. I don't see any level 3 slots. Oh, there's one. Are we already in the situation where, like, slot level? Okay. So we can sort this way. I mean, I have, like, the most mid of upgrade to weakness exploit. It's a mild upgrade. Mild upgrade at best. It's funny how long it's been since we had, like, what feels like a real upgrade to our equipment. Like our armor, that is. Like, it doesn't... I don't feel like I've really gotten, like, way better armor. You have a Wex +1? Wex 1 with 1 crit eye and a level 3 slot? Yeah, I mean, that's okay. It's an upgrade. Oh, nobody's going to say it's not an upgrade. It's an upgrade. But 1 point of quick shot. This way we can fight anything. 1 point of burst enough and not worth 5? I have a YouTube video on it. The short answer is 1 point is enough. In most cases, you want 1 point. Gunlance and other specific matchups, you can maybe go more than 1 point. Like, if you're going to be running 2-piece Odo for some reason, like, you probably want to get up to 5. Before I even made the video, there was, like, one random-ass Twitch comment that was like, run 1 point or 5. And for the most part, that's true. You either run 1 point or you run 5 points. I think I want to do I think I want to do Legia Chris. I think there's still Legia Chris things that I want to make. Oh, Mitsu could be fun though. There's a Mitsu. Do they actually get reduced health when they're hanging out together? Yeah, I mean, what I saw, Lance got Giga buffed. Element. There's no way I'm gonna get in. Reduced health and multi-monster quests aren't a thing. Unless maybe it's an event quest, right? Yeah, I mean, especially with the update to the Odo set, Moshes, I would do something like AT-Ray, Odo Alpha, Odo Beta, AT Uthduna. Right there, buddy. But just...
We got this!
We got the clip for you all ready to go for the baked potato. You're very welcome. And enjoy the potato, man.
Don't let them go to waste.
I just heated up one the other day and it was great. Damn, that's some damage, huh? Yeah, that's crazy. But it's better. I remember it being way worse. And we got somebody on life powder. Should I even bother going for the back? Like, we're never gonna break it in a random 9-star, right? Not with that attitude. I just feel like nobody goes for it. Oh, sorry if I missed it. Odo's set upgraded the damage bonus on 2-piece and 4-piece. The 2-piece went, I think, from 5 to 8 on the 2-piece, and then the 4-piece went from 10 to 18. Is that right? I think I did a drive-by wide range. Yeah, I read that they giga improved Power Guard. It's definitely way better now. Well, stronger. I always thought it was neat that Power Guard was sometimes weak. A little bit more strategy. Can I disable these fucking voices? What's the next part of the video series? Hopefully next week. Hopefully before Monday. That's Mama Doom, thank you. Thanks, that helped. Should do it. Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, but I'll still say it. Oh my god! Dude, I was doing a wound move! I thought you were invincible during those! I guess not. Well, you certainly don't want a wound strike during it. Power guard or no. I would say Odo Alpha Arms and then Odo Beta Casting. And then you can do Raid Owl, Gamma, Head, and Chest. And then Utuna legs. I think the Ukuna legs are actually really nice for Gunlance. In case you ever have to heal, having speed sharpen 3 is kind of nice. Even if we don't break the back, I guess we still get a chance at getting the shockers and the rewards, right? Been a while, has it? How have you been? Violet. Does this weapon do better than the gun lance? The lance is all about pretty constant aggression with its poking and its ability to take a counter where you get hit and then you immediately counter back. You can still do that with gun lance, but lance is a little bit more reactive with it. It also benefits more from different types of build that Gunlance. Gunlance wants mostly just raw damage. Lance still wants affinity. An element, for that matter. It's not that you can't build that at all for Gunlance, but it is a very small portion of your damage. Mostly building shell damage on Gunlance. I would say Gunlance is still more than capable of standing in the mix, Austin. But definitely you don't really have to care about your sharpness at all in Gunlance, not in the modern era. Yeah, and Lance just got buffed, so should feel pretty strong. Know how to be good with Lance in this game? For the most part, I like doing the triangle circle combo on big openings. Which is to say, you just pretty much keep pressing triangle and circle. We're gonna... Got him? Getting a phone call. I'm not going to answer that. No idea what's wrong. The back can break. It can't. Probably just want to focus on farming the shockers from normal Chris. Why the game is too easy? Oh, we're dying. They might have overcorrected a little bit. It's just like there's only so much they can do with how much damage. Like, you don't want everybody to get one shot all the time. Alright, we gotta capture it. We did get one shock spike. Happy hunting? Something. we are doing something. In theory, you could play this for the rest of your life. Is that living though? Maybe we'll do that Gunlance build I was just talking about. Is Arc build still the best? I think it is. My charm luck is as good as yours. It's not amazing.
How can I serve?
Ardian is better? No way Ardian's better. When Switch Axe against Ligia Chris? Well, I've already done a bunch of Ligia Chris's this stream. Why is Perfect Roll Ardian better? Is it because you don't have to use guard? Is it because you can get attack on talismans now? Ardian Fire and Ice have slightly strong shelling. Oh, really?
Ancient tech. I'll give it a go.
Well, I have this one. That one looks okay. Telling me Ice is good as well.
You can leave this to me.
Play Night Rain with your dad.
Should I begin?
Practice dead, thank you.
That just resubscribed for 23 months.
Buy your dad Night Rain.
You can leave this to me. Another satisfied customer.
What is this bullshit? What the fuck? Hold on, I want to do that. That's like... That's a lot. That's fucked up. When I get to 25 minutes and do SOS? I don't know about that. I want to make the auto set now. Which attack boost do I have? 3? 4. Fuck this fucking game, man. Never mind, that all sucks ass. Alright, let's get Agitator on here. Do I like Ardian weapons? Categorically? No. Not really. I don't think, I think they should have just been dropped randomly at the end of quests. There shouldn't be the whole forging thing of them. We got Quick Sheath. You want speed eating? And I think I'm going to put Growth on. Because these quests, like, last, like, really long now. Like, like a really long time, so you will probably see some value from it. Actually, I think I'll put full burst on instead of full challenger. Mailed useless charms at Suja to get a new one. I do not want to spend time in that menu. You have both full burst and challenger with Zosha 2 pieces. But then you don't get the bonus from 2-piece Odo. The whole point for using 2-piece Odo, it gives us 8 raw. Which is exactly as much raw as 2 more pieces of Agitator would have. But then you don't get full Lord's Favor. Which is 6%, that's at least 12. Well, you know what? The raid out chest is fucking ass, so I'm gonna agree with you there. There may be a better one. I get a point of earplugs. Oh, wait, that's even less slots. What the fuck, man? Maybe there's a better... Maybe there's a better Uthguna piece.
How can I serve?
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Night Rain slots, that's true. They're always good.
Should I?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. This tacit is okay.
Watch this.
Why did it briefly say insufficient materials in the corner, like ominously?
A sage choice. Another satisfied customer.
Zosha is kicking random's butts. I don't even know why people would be fighting him. Dude, we can get full earplugs if we wanted. That's actually kind of tempting. Shinobi Art of Vengeance demo. I have not. I should play more video games. Isn't 2 earplugs enough? I don't know. I think I tested earplugs in this game. Pretty sure stuff like Rathalos you need 3 points. Should I SOS that other quest? When do I get the... When do I get the buff? No! I listened.
That was dreamy.
I'm gonna post that quest. It won't let me. It's not letting me talk to her. How do you think this is gonna go? Really badly, probably.
React 42
React,
just
thank you.
resubscribed for
We
10
have
months.
4 support hunters. Until they remove the nails from Nada's butt cheeks. Yeah, I think that's it.
Just give me the word if you decide you want your palette goes up.
Shoot Nada with a water gun, he stands up. Oh my god! It's amazing. Actually genuinely makes me appreciate it more. I'm excited to get a chocobo mount.
Forgive
I mean, I like Final Fantasy. Say yes. Yes. I am excited. Is there an option to start somewhere else? There is. I think the mantle would make you itchy. It's feathers. I mean, I guess it depends on the bird. They've got, like, coarse feathers around. Am I back to wilds? Don't get too excited, buddy. Alright, champ. Want the champ here? You could be the new champ. Am I dead? Oh. Close. Nobody to partner with, and nobody wants to go or play Wilds. I'm gonna be in Chicago the week before, but that's like a cheap travel. That's only gonna be like, it's like $200 round trip. Monster Hunter gameplay's fun to watch in the series. Part of the reason why I don't stream Monster Hunter is I feel like it's not an entertaining game to watch. But you saying that makes me at least feel better, whether it's true or a lie. How's the bread lately? I made pizza yesterday or the other day for my niece, who is notoriously picky. And as she was getting ready to eat the pizza, Jen was like, oh, she's not gonna like it. She's not gonna eat it. And you know what my niece said? She said, yummy. And she ate it. Not only did she eat it, she wanted to take pizza home to eat at home. So, pretty good. That's a win. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's entertaining when I play, thank you. Share a recipe? I'd be happy to. So, it's been evolving. It's the same exact recipe as my bread. Don't tell her that because she might change her mind. So, the actual ingredients are identical. But there's a lot of things you can do with bread that don't involve changing the ingredients. She tried my bread, and when she had it, she said it was too chewy. Which, to be fair, the way I was making it, it was a little chewy. That's when I was making it with a machine. But Jen, my wife, also a notorious picky eater, likes it better when I hand knead the dough because she says it comes out softer. So when I make dough now, I have to hand knead all that bullshit because that's the way my wife wants it. Charge her extra? I would. If this were a bakery, I said, the hand kneading is a lot more labor. I'm gonna have to charge you for that. Well, it's not like a lot more work hand kneading it, but it's still like more work. It's okay. I discovered how to do an auto lease, sometimes referred to as an auto lice, and it makes the kneading easier. If you guys remind me after this quest, I'll give you guys the recipe. And you don't need any special gear. Not if you're gonna hand knead it. Am I still beefing with my sister-in-law? I've just kind of accepted it for the way it is. Over Easter, she said, because her father said it was his dream to go to Paris, she's like, we should all pay for him to go to Paris. And so when I like planned the trip and paid for everything, he was like, oh, I didn't say I was gonna help pay for it. But I wasn't that mad because like I just expected that to happen. In fact, he literally paid for his half, and then I paid for the other half, and then she didn't pay for anything. Not only did I do that, I was like the tour guide the whole time. Not that I know anything about France, but I know how to use Google Maps. But like I said, at a certain point, you just have to accept people for their faults. Or just understand, like, they'll never, like, people don't change. I'm a better person than you? I don't know about that. Maybe older. The funniest part is when we got to Paris, we went to exactly one French restaurant. He got something he didn't like, and from that point forward, he only wanted to eat Italian. It's so funny. It was like sandwiches and Italian food from that point forward. Show them all the piss spots? That's the whole city is piss spots. That's the worst part about Paris, is like people are pissing all over the place. It wasn't his dream to go? I think a lot of times when people say it's my dream to go somewhere, it's like their dream to go to a place, stand in front of a landmark, and get their picture taken. You know, there's a lot of different reasons to go to a place. I like to go places because I like to eat their food. Or enjoy cheaper groceries and better prices. You know? I mean, I guess it's the same difference, but that's pretty much why I like to travel. But when I told my mother-in-law that, she's like, why bother traveling? You can eat food at home. Yes. Yes, I do have food in my house. That is true. It's true. I do have food in my house. I technically don't have to travel. She's right. She, in the most technical definition, she's right. You can take a picture in front of your house, you can. Well, so, like, my vision isn't even that good. Like, I might actually enjoy Paris more watching, like, an expert videographer show it off in, like, 4K HDR at home than actually seeing it in person. As insane as that is. And you don't have to smell it? So true. Friend says France exists so you can drive to Italy through it. If you're gonna do that, you may as well take the train. Oh! They changed the damage on that or something?
Thanks.
Was Thailand cleaner? So France visually was cleaner, but it also smelled like piss. So there was never any point in Thailand where I'm like, this smells like urine. Whereas Paris, every day, multiple times a day throughout the city, I was like, oh yeah, someone's been pissing. You like traveling to learn the basics of language and trying to talk to bartenders? I enjoy trying to speak to people in Japan, but it felt like every single time I talked to a bartender, they were like, why did you come to Japan? I'm like, oh, I like Japanese culture and eating food. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And every single time, this happened at least 3 or 4 times, like, so you're really here just to fuck our women, right? They're like, be honest, man. You like the Japanese girls. I'm like, no, man, what the fuck? But that happened literally every single time. I was slightly offended the first time, but by like the fourth time, I was like, oh, well. They have their mind made up. NTR Schefter. Stuff like this. Bars were great out there. The best one I went to was the one Noxella took me to. It was a speakeasy in like America Mura in Osaka. That place was great. Yep, in the second place, it was great. I don't really understand NTR, but on some level I do. Because I think it would be really funny if in the horse racing game, if you beat one of your friends in a horse race, you could take their horse and then take them on a date. And then they can come back and tell their trainer how much of a good time they had on a date with the person who won. I get that. Does that count? I think that'd be hilarious. Advanced humiliation fetish? Yeah, call it what it is. It has to be my... So I don't want my horse girl taken. I want to take your horse girl. I don't want it the other way around. Oh, I heard about that porn game. That was exactly like that. It was like Clash of Clans or whatever, but with porn. And so when you went to war with another player, the loser would have one of their units taken. And people were getting really mad. Phil, thank you. People were getting really mad that their girls were getting taken. So then they just, because, you know, once you get the girl in your dungeon. Things would happen. So people started only feeling the male units. So what is ostensibly a porn game with girls very quickly ended up becoming a nearly exclusively gay game. I don't want to say just for guys. I mean, girls could enjoy the gay porn too. But in the US, it actually got really popular in the gay community. Like, fuck yeah, look at all this gay porn. But in Asia, people were getting mad. People were like, because like, you know, in the US, people would just stop playing it, but in Asia, people like get fucking pissed off. They're like, I'm angry at all this gay porn. Because like you had to get the rewards, you had to interrogate the units you captured. Interrogate. It was like a big mess, man. I mean, I too have wondered why there aren't more full-on porn gacha games. It seems like an easy category to make video games for. That was a big thing. We done? Non-porn gacha games? Well, you know, there's degrees of what you or I might consider pornography. There's a bunch in a pre-release state. I guess it takes a while to make it. kind of limited to Android. I guess you would probably have to give 3 clients, right? An Android client, an iOS client, and an Android. Install the APK client. Oh, he's ready. Do it. Why can't I say anything? A door? Okay, I can't say that out loud, him. Does bludgeoning not work on gun lance explosions? If you're getting the same damage numbers, then I'm gonna say no. Certainly out of all of these, we get a 3%, right? No. Corn popper? I am not a corn popper believer, I'm sorry. How much is Critical Eye? Can I show Elemental Greatsword? Oh, we got a gold crown. I don't know that I want to do that quest again. That was like a really long time.
Yes. Of course. Come back anytime.
Calm the mind and focus.
Are you gonna be watching Night Rain by now? Me too. But me too, actually. How am I enjoying this update? Well, this update is the one that was making my computer crash. But they just released a patch, and now it's not crashing again, so. Okay. You're back home. Do you want to do another gore? Somebody wanted to see Greatsword. I'll do one more with you. What time is it? Yeah, I got a little bit more time. Critical Eye is pretty good, isn't it? If you can get it on a talisman. It's kind of like, I mean, in a way, it's like better than Weakness Exploit. Like, this one's not bad. I mean, obviously the botanist is just kind of funny. How was dog? Very enjoyable. If we never crash playing forever. No, I gotta make food at some point. It's command for lobby ID. You can do ID, lobby, or session. I guess actually kind of a legit talisman, huh? Or dash and duck. I've earned it. Ew. That greatsword's kind of bad. Maybe it's not too bad. But I don't know what you do about the lack of sharpness on there. Maybe I can get something with like... Razor sharp 1. I also don't really know what I'm doing for my armor. We like maximum might. We like latent power, though. Not really. Maybe we do. I don't know. It's kind of scary with 9-star Gore. It rides this gambit of like, okay, you can take hits to the point where you don't want to take any hits. You get fucked up. I want to make all of the Uthuna pieces so I can look at them.
Hello. Do you have any requests? Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Not that I'm really planning on using them.
All right.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Sure.
Watch this.
Sure. Another satisfied customer.
So these two are unequivocally good. It's really just a matter of what piece between the chest. You know, I almost kind of like the Uthuna Tacit a bit better. I think we're gonna run Gore. We have enough level 1 slots. I guess for antivirus? Do I focus sharp yet? I do. I'm getting blasted over here. You go Bubble Blight for Coalescence uptime. No? Punishing draw in this game? It is in this game. So what is it? 30, 55, 60, 63. One more agitator. Got 1 point of burst. The rest can be agitator. We max it out? We do max it out. This is looking pretty good. Looking a pretty good set. Little worried about my speed eating. I guess just don't take any hits. For the 4th for next hunt, I want you. You're forgetting the names of Punishing Draw? It's a fun one. Well, maybe not in this game. It is a skill in this game that you can use. If you were a level 2 armor skill on this set, what would you be? Coalescence. Slightly less fire, but our raw should end up being way higher. Ew, gross. Gross looking weapon.
Come on over.
Just double check my armor upgrades. There's a whole new tier of them now, right?
Sir. Should I begin?
Well, Uber wife, hello, good evening.
Another satisfied customer.
All right. Posting this. I don't think I fought him here yet. Yeah, Counter-Strike's pretty good. I'm planning on not taking too many hits. At least I'm not planning to take hits. If I really wanted to have something to grind for, I guess I could go through and try and make all the layered, but holy shit.
Do you have any requests?
A lot of tickets, man. Eventually, they have to give us the ability to, get mass farm of Hunter Symbol 1 and Hunter Symbol 2s, right? There's no way. Right? No way they're gonna make us go the whole way through.
My hammer is yours anytime.
Got everything you
Let me
need,
do the math
dear?
again. It says 23. 38, 68, 93, 98. Oh, it's like in 9 hours? 9 hours, I will be getting close to ending the Night Rain stream. 12 hot dog water. Probably go to about midnight. I'm going to be hiking around 8 or 9 a.m. Almost the same hunter rank as me. Is that good or bad?
Be a dangerous one, but I know you'll know. The guild sent us supply items.
Dude, he just keeps going. Cool. No, they totally should make Nada like a support hunter at some point. I'm assuming almost 1,000 damage on a great sword through charge slash is like okay. Yeah, he should totally wear arc belt armor and it's screeching. I agree, though. Unironic. Oh, God. Someone got a good counter off. Oh no! Is Wex better than Agitator that days? It depends on the monster. Against everything other than Guardians,
Don't worry.
I think Agitator's probably better.
More supplies for the animals.
On things that have bad hit zones, Agitator is also better. On things that exclusively have good hit zones, maybe things that have weird enrage windows, maybe Wex is better. There's generally enough room for both of them. The thing is like, Agitator always has values if you have other ways of getting like a lot of infinity. First weakness exploit is only good for one thing. Getting you more affinity. How much content has been released since launch? There's more, but don't get too excited. Wex versus Burst. Burst is the sort of thing that, unless you're running Gunlands for the most part, you probably just want to put 1 point in. Some weapons get horrible returns on like levels 2 and 3 of Burst. But Burst is the sort of skill that, again, the other thing is like how weak are things to element. And in a lot of situations right now, monsters just are not taking enough elemental damage to be like, I'm going to justify going for 5 points of Burst versus just putting more affinity or wrong. Combat leader? I thought it was a bigger one. I saw it. I'm like, I'm gonna take that. Top myself up a little bit. Don't kill me. I'm running away. What am I doing? But right now I'm running a critical eye Talisman. Because especially against something like Gore, who has a lot of bad hit zones, it's kind of convenient. It's only slightly less valuable than this exploit. The ID, there's a command for that. How sharp is this thing? Oh shit! No! Quest failed! Alright, we'll try it again.
Hey!
That's just like, Greatsword isn't the best matchup against him. You really don't want to be sitting still at all. He was almost brain dead with dual blades. It'd be nice if we had a pocket hunting horn. Oh, there's few. I mean, I guess I could be a pocket. I just want to try and keep defense up active. Hello? Does Rathalos have defense up? That's the only reason I'm running it. I mean, I'm going to run attack up too, of course. Sorry for picking Greatsword. You don't have to apologize.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
Attack, defense, and sonic barrier. That's probably. Moon, hello, good evening. Great shoulder workout. Oh, you gotta be careful. Don't do overextension. You really damage your socket. That's nice, man. Hold on, hold on. Nope.
Thanks. That helped.
We've been
Thanks,
given
that
more
helped.
supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Have you always been able to play on your bird like this? Is that new? Yeah, it'll be today. It'll be in a couple hours, Zethos. I'm gonna take a break soon and we'll make dinner. Kidding? Don't joke, man. That's what I actually wanted to do. Well, I know you could shoot from the bird. Well, I need to eat some steak. I want to get him over here and hit him with the water. Oh, I almost died from that. I got saved by Moxie. The Honeyworm buff is almost gone. You got home from salsa? Dancing? When I first read your comment, I thought you were talking about like salsa and nachos. I was like, fuck yeah, man. So that poke is a guard point now? Or is it like a tackle, I should say? Fancy nice. I should have learned that at some point. I did improv in college instead. I guess it worked out. Got a hit. Got virus.
Alright, let's get set up then.
No, what the fuck? Am I not dead? What the fuck? I'm just like laying on the ground.
Thanks.
You enjoyed the latest video? Thank you. There'll be another one soon. Gut saved me. I was just laying there pitifully on the ground. I was hoping somebody would do like a light powder or something. Gore's harder than Libra? Not true. Don't you dare say anything in this game is harder than Night Rain. Okay, it will show the melodies expiring on the side. If I pay attention. The playing on the back of the Secret is kind of slick though. It's also kind of like really fucked up. You don't have to commit at all. Does the game run better now? I'm getting almost 60 FPS. Oh, hold on. Why am I not playing? We played before. Why is that locked though? If I uncap. Same frame rate. 63 FPS. It's not significantly better. Well, my issue was never the performance. I mean, it's bad, like it's unexcusable, but it was always crashing, you know? Good. I used a life powder. Let that go on the records. I want to get him with a pitfall though. Is that his he hit 50% threshold move? That did not help, actually. Got KO'd out of the way. Fuck out of here. By guts. I mean, I wanted to hit him. Dude, the worst part is being a birdlet, though. As I am now. Hey, we got the feelers. Got it. When did his tail get cut off? For a second, I know. Where is he?
That's another quest complete.
I'm Captain. Spirit release, so as you're charging your Spirit Slash, you can go to EI, that's cool. "12 minutes? That felt like a lot longer than 12 minutes. That felt like 20 minutes. Hey, we got a special one, yay! Well, it has a weapon slot on it. I don't hate recovery. I honestly don't hate recovery up. Charge Master is very bad. Charge Master. All of them have a weapon slot. Can they have more than one weapon slot? No.
Okay, bye.
Can it have a weapon slot with an armor slot? Yeah, that would be nice. I'm trying to think of the weapons that can take advantage of Charge Master that also need Razor Sharp. Well, that's pretty nice. No decos in it though? Or you're just putting it on? Insect Glaive? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I would use that though. Like, what would I want to put 3 points of handicraft on? I guess for some Ardian weapons, it means you could have an additional 5 raw rather than needing a roll of sharpness. I mean, Agitator's obviously a good roll on there. And the attack is nice. The attack slot is nice. Because again, with Ardian, like, you can get by with 4 points of crit boost now. You don't need 5 points of crit boost. 4 points is okay. And then you have attack. Attack 3, crit 3. No? I remember doing Jin Dahad and absolutely hating everything about it. Just being miserable fighting that monster. Anyone have a new Udra? I don't want to do like... I want to do Switch X. That's a goofy one. This is a goofy set. Fine, you're gonna have a lot of water on there. Alright, I'm gonna join you. Just hold on. I want to see if I can put layered on this thing. Fuck. You know, I don't even really like the way that one looks, though. Dude, Shei Wu looks so good. It doesn't really remind me of water, though. Okay, I guess we're gonna make meat soon.
Watch this.
The hot AT armor should be pretty good, just with all the agitator that's already on there usually.
Good. Another satisfied customer.
I like how there's like a squished Mizu face on the Switch X. Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't put on the new pendant. Dude, what are these butt cheek rewards though? Not shaming the quest you posted, but man,
Quest accepted.
it's like cheaping out compared to the Gore. Yeah, I really like new Udra stuff. Hold on, I want to see the new charm. That's nice. One with Sregios and Raid Out. I'll probably go after. Well, do you want to go after this one? It's almost 5. I should make dinner. I know it's kind of a short stream, but I guess, you know, better a short stream than no stream. Nice participation trophy. You had to work a little bit for the A. Not everybody can get that.
What's gonna be the word if you decide you want your power grid help? A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
Guys, I'm really struggling. Did I not actually grab full drink? I didn't. That's very funny. Did they ever do that? that buff that they said that they were gonna do, where they were gonna like change the power buff. I know they said they were thinking about changing. Ooh, what the fuck? Dude, he hit so hard. What was that lady doing? She was like T-posing on my dead body. This is my equivalent of the flu game, Adam. Two rumors persist about the flu game, by the way. One, it wasn't the flu, he was hungover. Second rumor, he pooped his pants at the end. I can't tell you what the I will say, if you play hard enough that you do poop your pants, that's a champion. That's somebody who's playing to win.
Thanks. That helped.
If Nudra's in the USA Championship Finals, my guess is going to be Arkveld, but I guess you never know. Do we know what's in the French, French ranch, the French championship? Fuck with me, Rathian. So I think their championship is before NA. Like, it should be pretty soon. Performance been okay for Wild standards. I would say it's been okay. Not good. This feels like the easiest 8-star. What's the general consensus? Is Raid Out easier? This one seems pretty easy though. Say when the collab is happening. End of October? End of September. They've definitely added a lot of activity. Between talismans and layered weapons, there are now more things to do. I've only played Rise and Freedom Unite. You should play Monster Hunter World, that's a better game. That's like way better than both of these other games. And cheaper. You can get like Iceborne and World together, I think for like $10. This early access Monster Hunters started to come together. Yeah, their Kickstarter rating was going down. I mean, Rise is okay, but he already played Freedom Unite, which like clears Rise in every metric. I mean, GU is better as well. You can play GU, I don't know if you can. That was 7 minutes. Played Freedom Unite recently, I really liked it. It's pure. It is pure Monster Hunter. You could sort them, Jad Rain, and you could always favorite them as well. I like this guy's hair. It reminds me of Jono. That's like Jono's hair color. I want to get more new Udras. Is there a way to guarantee him to spawn with like the good rewards? All right, post your quest. But then I really gotta go. I gotta make dinner. Who am I trying to spawn? New Udra? GU is great, Moshes. It's not a very good game to replay because there's some very annoying quests, but Freedom Unite felt bigger than Rise. It's a very expansive game. There's a lot of stuff going on in Freedom Unite.
Come on over.
A lot of build variety. This was a lot of build variety.
Can I proceed?
And Rise as well, but it's not the same.
A sage choice. Oh, good.
Yes.
What the fuck? What am I looking at here?
Quest accepted.
Want to get like ice dual blade, thunder dual blades? Find it. This is an actual set. Do I need affinity? Probably. Pretty good too, though. Points of element. Okay, we shouldn't go over there, right? And then what can I put? More burst? Agitator? Hamza, hello, good evening. Maybe I'll put ice on the other side. Wait, no, I shouldn't. I'll switch when we go to fight Rado. One tip, if you'll take it, Crampin, is once you clear out high rank hub,
Decide you want your pallet goes health.
and I think even G rank hub, a ton of the unlocks for the village happen without having to do the specific quests. So you could potentially save yourself like some time in misery. What game is this? This is Monster Hunter Wilds. The 10 million platinum bestseller game from Capcom. Veggies instead of meat is crazy. I wanted the elemental resistance, so I can get one more point of elemental damage on my weapon. My cam is choppy now. Is it better now? What do you want me to do with that? Desynced and weird? Oh man, what do you want me to do, dude? Captain called Monster Wild sales disappointing. If you check the VOD count, Kaiser, we went over that report earlier today, like right at the beginning of the stream. Well, they said specifically the sales on PC were way lower than what was projected. So you would, I would assume what happened is they looked at the number of copies of Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise that were sold on PC, and they said, okay, that's what we're gonna get. And then when the game ran like ass cheeks and nothing happened. Thought I only get Elden Ring Night Rain streamer? That is, this is just, I just do this for fun. This on PC or other platforms. This is also on PlayStation and Xbox. And it's crossplay and everything. To their credit, it is crossplay. It is one thing that they did fairly well. It wasn't 100,000. It was 500,000, which is not much better. But I just want the record to be accurate. They sold. It was like the 8th best-selling title in their catalog in the first quarter, just behind Monster Hunter Rise. Hello, Wild Boys. We're all here. first Monster Hunter game? Congratulations. What was the World sales? I mean, World is, you know, that game runs very well on the Steam Deck. It runs on basically everything. I'm sure there are settings for World on the Steam Deck that give it 60, but it pretty easily gets 40? This is your last Monster Hunter game? Oh no. Well, they might have lost a lot, like, all of the Monster Hunter sickos, like, no matter what we say, like, we're gonna buy the next game no matter what. But they might have lost a lot of the casual fan base. Like, the people that are like, oh, I like Monster Hunter World, I'm gonna play the game. After Wilds, they might be like, this game fucking sucks. Seems like the main decision was Wilds was to be released on PC day one. Well, it probably should have been delayed. I don't think there's any question about that. The question is should it have been delayed on PC only? I don't know. Dude, people were talking about me playing GU earlier today, and like, I would get a Switch too, but I'm so pissed off that it doesn't have an OLED. I saw a comment about somebody saying getting story bombed by NPCs as you run through the area. I think a lot of the story decisions were made from a committee of people that wanted people to have brand new people to the series would have an opportunity to engage in the game. Now, why they had you just staring at trees and stuff rather than like watching turf wars, I have no idea. They're playing GU on the emulator? It emulates really well. My issue is like, I want to play with people like, oh, we're multiplayer. And I know you can do multiplayer on like the Switch version and the 3DS version, but I don't want to do that. Yeah. After World sold 28 million copies, there aren't many new players left. Oh, there can be new players all the time. I disagree. I think there's plenty of room for new people in the series. Don't I hate this game? I mean, I don't really like it. Hate is such a strong word. Did that work? I'll say after 9 months of title updates, the game feels like it's in a launch state.
That's okay.
The talismans feel good. 9 stars feel about right for like end game content. Quote unquote end game content. Oh, thank you, Defender. That might have saved me. My biggest beef, like at this exact moment, is like, what are we doing with all the tier 2 monsters? Like, other than making layered weapons, like, why do they exist? Why do we not have equivalent quests for them as well? Because there's some good fights out there, you know? Like, I like the Guardians. Woo, Guardian guys. I mean, even Rathalos. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, normal Rathalos. That was scary.
Let's take a quick break.
Rise Sunbreak specifically gave you a reason to fight other things, but that had its own set of issues. I got ice cream blades. Really my best ice cream blades. Dude, it's been so long since I've upgraded anything. Dude, do I just not make ice things? Things are gonna be dead by the time I walk over there.
I'll sit tight here.
Ew, ugly weapon. Hold on. You like my dual blade skills? Thank you. It's scary against Regios if you run out of stamina. Really scary. I don't know if I should have done Gun Lance instead. I really don't know. So fast. I think his 9-star version should have just been his 8T version. I guess they could always give us 10 stars with 18. It's just like, there's not really too many stat buffs you can give to normal ass Raid Out that's gonna make it like a good fight. Like his normal version is really more like a 2-star than anything. What I have? At some point, I'm gonna have to go through and remake all my sets. If they said, didn't they say they were rebalancing Perfect Rush? That probably happened as well. It's probably worth using on downs now, or more worth using. It was always worth using. Well, the ATs gameplay-wise were originally meant to be limited, but then they said, I guess we're not going to make them limited because people complain. Well, there's no shame in dying to spread your nose. I keep thinking he's gonna do something fucked up like Legiacris, and he just like never does. I like want to get the perfect rush out, but it's so hard to get off a final hit. He's finally trying to get this wound off, man. Got him. Feels like he wounds just as easily as a normal raid owl. I wonder if there's something broken about him. I know they're supposed to have like increased wound resistance. Oh, is it 7-star? I don't know, maybe.
Set a trap.
He was tanky. He did take damage. He didn't do much. But he did take damage. All right, that's a pretty good quest. That's a lot of rewards. Hey, we got a new one. All right. That's not bad. 2 points of attack boost and a point of peak performance with 2 level 1 slots. That's okay. Master's Touch Agitator 1. Interesting. Wow, look at all that artillery. That is also interesting. Is that actually, like, really, really good? Got Heartbreaker, too. Spread shot and max might. They want you to run spread heavy bowgun. Ew! No! What the fuck? What is this? I want a refund. That artillery talisman's pretty good, though. Oh, that's pretty good. Critical eye and weakness exploit. 1 point of guard up is interesting. A level 2 slot and a level 1 slot. That's okay. It's really not bad. Yeah, not even critical element. Crit status. It's so gross. Let's see what that does for us. 2-sentence horror, rarity 8 geologist.
You won't want to miss out on this.
Wonder what that lets us do. Did I forget to save that gun lance? Oh no, here. I mean, that just means we get full attack. Oh, interesting. I already had almost full attack. I wonder if there's a guardian attack on there. Put grinder attack, but I don't think that's helpful. I could put like guardian handicraft. Focus 3, no, I don't normally play like that. The Guardian Handicraft seems okay. I mean, the equivalent of 15% extra damage is good. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta make dinner, eat dinner, and then I'll be back. Probably just be playing Night Rain later tonight. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. I'm leaving. Goodbye.